I told Bipasha, she said, yeah, go. Now, go start shooting. I was like, matlab, she said, think about it. I said, yeah, I'm not thinking about it. I'm just telling you this happened. Blow your mind kind of visual था. वहाँ पे सुकोइस खड़े हैं और एयरफोर्स ऑफिसर्स हैं और एक सुकोई लैंड कर रहा है और एक चॉपर भी दिखाई दे रहा। मुझे ऐसा लग रहा था कि मैं अभी कुछ I'm in heaven or something. I paint as a professional artist now, and that takes a lot of my time. Saying things now, and she says words and she frowns. And I want to take her to the top of the building and show her, see my baby, she's so cute. And she wants to say hi to everyone. So if we don't hold a face, she'll be like, hi.
फाइटर का ये डायलॉग है, जमाने भर में मिलते हैं आशिक कहीं, पर वतन से हंसी कोई सनम नहीं होता। ये अगर टाइम पे वहां नहीं पहुंचते तो दुश्मन को गोलियों से कौन धोता। इसीलिए कहते हैं ना, फाइटर्स ऑलवेज नो द ड्रिल। वेलकमिंग none other than Sartaj Gill in conversation with me on India Forums. Hi Karan, how
So
are you
sweet.
doing?
Thank you so much, Nikita. That was a very, very nice introduction. Thank you.
How are you doing after Fighters immense success? इतने सारे phrases, इतने सारे positive reviews, कैसा लगा?
I'm very, very happy. I'm very, very overwhelmed. क्योंकि इतना सारा प्यार और इतना सच्चा प्यार, it's very difficult for anyone to imagine उनके साथ होगा और उन्हें मिलेगा. And I know it's real because I don't know, somehow I feel it. And also I think बहुत सारे लोग जिनसे भी मैंने बात की है, जिन्होंने भी मैसेजेस किए हैं, सब सरताज के लिए रोए हैं
जी
फिल्म में. And those are real people with real lives.
जी
Crying real tears. I mean, it's like it's a blessing. It's
Karan,
like
ऐसे
God's love.
reviews तभी आते हैं when you put your heart and soul into the character. We would want to know the making of Sartaj Gill when the script was offered to you, the first person जिसको आपने ये good news दी थी, and the first day of your shoot in the Fighter.
Person obviously Bipasha.
Yeah.
और उन्हें भी उस वक्त फिल्म क्या थी या रोल क्या था उन्हें पता नहीं था. मुझे भी नहीं पता था. मुझे बस फोन आया था कि ये फिल्म हम लोग बना रहे हैं, एक फिल्म, और उसमें एक कैरेक्टर. मैंने बोला कि हाँ चलो लेट्स डू इट, बिकॉज आई न्यू इट्स ममता एंड सिड. और उन्होंने बोला कि सुन तो लो कि क्या है स्टोरी, क्या कैरेक्टर है. मैंने नहीं, तुमको बता कितने बजे किधर शूटिंग है, मैं आ रहा हूँ. तो एनीवे, सो आई टोल्ड बिपाशा, शी सेड या गो नाउ, गो स्टार्ट शूटिंग. आई वाज लाइक, मतलब, she said, think about it. I said, yeah, I'm not thinking about it. I'm just telling you this happened. So we were on the same page that we're on. और जब फिल्म नरेट की गई और कैरेक्टर का ग्राफ मुझे बताया गया, it was like a dream come true. And plus then फिर मुझे पता चला कि स्टार कास्ट कौन है. जी. So I was like, wow, good. That's a good day today. It's a good day. But to make or to get into Sartaj, उनका जो कैरेक्टर है, फर्स्टली केम द डेप्थ ऑफ बीइंग एन एयरफोर्स ऑफिसर. वो इट्स नॉट लाइक कोई और कैरेक्टर है. मतलब हम हमेशा अपने कैरेक्टर्स को डिफाइन करते हैं और उन्हें विजुअली एक तरह प्रेजेंट करते हैं, और उसका बहुत सारा लुक टेस्ट होता है और डिस्कशंस होते हैं. बट दिस इज an Air Force officer, an Indian Air Force officer. Our first day of shoot was it was 17th of November 2023. No, 2022. Sorry, my bad. So we were, my daughter was like 5 days old that time, and our first schedule was तेजपुर के Air Force base पे हम लोग शूट कर रहे थे और हम लोग वहीं रहे थे. तो पहले जब हम लोग सेट पे पहुंचे, which was at 3:45 AM, क्योंकि वो हमारा कॉल टाइम था, क्योंकि sun comes up at 4 o'clock. Okay. और sun goes down also at 4 o'clock. So we had that much only time. तो हम लोग सेट पे पहुंचे तो मतलब एक blow your mind kind of visual था. वहाँ पे सुकोइस खड़े हैं और एयरफोर्स ऑफिसर्स हैं और एक सुकोई लैंड कर रहा है और एक चॉपर भी दिखाई दे रहा. मुझे ऐसा लग रहा था कि मैं अभी कुछ I'm in heaven or something, to be able to be so close. First तो ऐसा लग रहा था कि it's a painting, क्योंकि you can't imagine वो आपके सामने है. and then to be playing that in a film, which is it was a beautiful day. Also, मैं उसके पहले 5 महीने से सोया नहीं था, तो थोड़ा वैसे भी surreal और unreal लग रहा है. It was a mirage everywhere.
Good one.
So yeah, it was like unexplainable.
करण, as you mentioned कि फाइटर की स्टार कास्ट इतनी बड़ी है, we all know. एक ऐसी चीज from अनिल सर, ऋतिक सर एंड दीपिका मैम जो आपने अडेप्ट करी है in while the entire process of shooting.
मैंने इन सब से एक चीज सीखी है, मतलब सबसे अलग अलग चीजें भी सीखी हैं, बट एक अनिल सर is a I don't know, he's an immortal, I think. Yeah, it's like you see a lot of films where they show immortals who don't age.
Yeah.
And they live for like 500-600 years.
Correct.
And they look the same. And you have Wolverine, who kind of doesn't age at all. Arnold Sir is like that. I'm not saying he's 500-600 years old. I'm saying that he is forever the same. He's full of youth. He's like a fountain of youth himself. और वो दूसरों को अच्छा फील कराने के लिए he is so like kind of gracious that वो जितने भी हम लौंडे थे, हमको आके बोलते थे, you have youth यार, बहुत अच्छा है, तुम ना बहुत एनर्जी है, youth है. मैं सर आप you have youth forever and you will always have youth. You tell us what is your secret and how you do it, because the next cut was हम लोग अपना helmets पकड़ के going towards the aircraft running. और वो इतना तेज भागे, हम लोग ऐसे नहीं जॉग करके जा रहे, हम लोग भी फुल स्पीड में भागे थे, बट ही ओवरटुक अस लाइक, मतलब Sid had to call for a cut. He said कि सर आप इतना आगे चले गए एकदम से, उनके लिए वेट तो करो. We were like, नहीं हम लोग धीरे भाग रहे थे. बट फिर पता चला कि he runs for at least 1.5-2 hours every day.
Wow.
So I mean, that's full respect. And that plus all of them, they have one thing in common. वो हमेशा अपना फुल एनर्जी, अपना फुल ऑरा, अपना फुल 100% लेकर सेट पर आते हैं. कभी भी एक पॉइंट भी कम नहीं होता है. Everyone's always perfect. Everyone's always on time.
Wow.
Everyone always remembers their dialogues. Everyone does everything properly always.
Wow.
तो मतलब I knew that I had to work 200%.
Correct.
Because just bow down to them, man. They're like very inspiring, all of them.
Karan, if I had to ask you one memorable moment from the entire schedule, तो वो कौन सा होगा?
From the entire film schedule, there is one that is above everything. I don't know, I'm confused. There's two. Okay, I'll tell you. The first one is when it's in the song Heer Asmani, but we haven't shown it in the film. But there was a cut in it. There are many things that get edited out, but there was one cut in it that we're doing a morning training, all of us, and we're jogging. And while we're running, about 30, 40, 50 feet away maybe, there's a Sukhoi, a real, actual Sukhoi that is taking off while we're running. So this is the camera. This is the camera. Here we are running. Okay. Here the Sukhoi comes. Okay. And takes off.
Wow.
And it was so beautiful. It felt so like being born again. I don't know what it was. That the vibration of that fighter jet inside our soul, at least inside my soul, it was like I can't ever forget it. And I was like laughing at the fact that, or just being grateful for the fact that I get paid to do that. Yeah. That's so awesome. I mean, I know like a gazillion of people who would pay to do that.
Yeah.
And here, it's lucky me, I'm getting paid to do it. I was like, wow, ye to must hai, God loves me. And the second one was when I had the humongous gun in my hand and I was shooting. That was a dream come true.
Yeah. Well, Karan, correct me if I'm wrong. We saw you last in Kabul hai 2.0, the web series. That was the last project.
You're wrong. No, you're correct.
Yeah. तो लोग जानना चाहते हैं इतना लंबा समय क्यों लगा to make a comeback?
मैं बहुत slow चल रहा था.
असल में इतना लंबा समय क्यों लगा?
Sorry, they know me very well.
Yeah.
In the forums, so they were born at the same time I was born. We had like similar birthdays. Not as in basically when DMG started, India Films also started that time. So we share birthdays, I think. Year of birth. So there's a lot that was happening in my life. मैं अब ये बोलूँगा कि we were giving birth तो बहुत अजीब लगेगा क्योंकि सारा काम तो उसने किया था मेरी वाइफ ने. I was just there holding her hand. But there's another. Fortunately, there's another profession that I have now. It's also in the arts.
Yeah.
This is performing arts and that's painting. So I paint as a professional artist now, and that takes a lot of my time because वो कहीं से कुछ प्लान करके कभी नहीं होता है. It's not something that I've learned. I'm not even an art student.
Oh,
I'm a commerce student with a BSc degree
that's a
and
talent.
BSc in haha. Yeah, it's Bachelor of Science in Hospitality and Hotel Administration.
Oh, अच्छा.
We were the first batch in this whole like institution to get a
Okay.
degree, and they gave us a BSc in haha. So I'm not an art student. So basically, this whole me painting and art and another form of art is something that is now I've been passionate about, and that's why it's become a profession of
Correct.
mine. So that takes a lot of my time,
Correct.
and so I guess maybe also somehow my destiny was kind of waiting for this film to happen. So that's the reason. I'm very sorry. Please forgive me for not being able to show myself to you every day.
Well, Karan, parenthood journey आपने शुरू की है, which is also an art. Being a
No.
parent.
It's the most. I salute, bow down to every parent. It's the most difficult thing to do in life, and it's something that gives you the most joy also. But it's like it's very difficult. That's all the time, forever.
How are you doing it with Devi then? How is
Very,
it going?
very well. I think it's just with her. I think everything. I think all parents go through this. Time just kind of fast forwards. Like you don't know where it goes.
Correct.
Now, we don't know where 14 months have gone,
Yeah.
and we don't know that she's like just saying things now,
Huh.
and she says words and she frowns.
When was it when she did to you?
When on her first birthday, we were sitting on the bed, and I remember I looked at Vipasha called me, and I looked back, and both of them were sitting together, and they both had the same frown. She got the frown from the mom. I mean, so both frown. They're both same frown, and she has a very intense frown. Both of them have very intense frown.
Okay.
They both frowned at me, and they're looking. I was like, "What did I do? I was just sitting here. Like, how could I have done you both wrong by just being here?" Right?
Correct.
But yeah, it's something that I have to work hard on every day, so that I can be a better father and a better husband. And I'm happy that they tolerate me and have me around, and give me so much love and joy all the time.
Also, Karan, now that you're a father, pap culture हमारे industry में बहुत ज़्यादा बढ़ गया है. And we have seen Bollywood celebs, try to hide their children.
Yeah.
What is your take on that pap culture? You want to expose Devi to the paps, or you want to keep her away until she grows up? जैसे कि रानी मुखर्जी जी ने अभी तक अपनी बेटी को नहीं दिखाया है मीडिया के सामने, because she has some reasons for that. What
उनकी
is
बेटी है
your
ना, वो
take
क्या
on
क्यों
that?
नहीं है? जो करना है वो करे अपने बेटी के साथ.
आपको क्या
Everyone,
लगता है pap
everyone.
culture के बारे में?
See, I had this question because I don't know. I'm just one of those silly, stupid parents who thinks my baby is the cutest baby in the whole wide world, and I want to take her to the top of the building and show her, see my baby, she's so cute. And this happens to me. Like I realize that whenever I'm talking to a friend also, and they mention Devi, and I take my phone out, I was like, see, and I used to hate irritating people like that. I was like, क्या है तुम लोग का? ठीक है, you have a baby, just chill out. My whole deal is that we don't have her permission to show her face. So when she grows up and she gives us permission, we'll be okay with it. Right now, we just have to make sure that she does not show her face, because she is very, very social and she wants to say hi to everyone. So if we don't hold her face, she'll be like, hi.
To everyone.
Walking through the airport. While we're coming at the airport, we've landed, we've come out. She'll say hi to everybody. Wow. Every human being. We would call strangers because we don't know them.
Correct.
But she doesn't know. She's like human being. It's like, oh, my friend. Everyone say, hi, I love you. Not I love you, sorry. Hi, mwah. Nah. I was like, what are you doing? Wait. Hi. I was like, no, there's not, some people are weird. I
Yeah.
mean,
You don't say that to your daughter.
no, I'm just telling you. I think your daughter's like
Yeah.
saying hi to so many people all the time. It's like I'm very stressed out right now.
Yeah, as a father.
Yeah.
True.
Like, I'm thinking I'll never have a life. I'll just be following her around. Be one of those annoying fathers. Please get away from me.
While she goes to college also, पीछे जाओगे.
Yeah, I have a friend. His name is Faridun.
हाँ.
He went to Canada because his daughter moved there.
Wow.
And then I later found out he has the same birthday as me. So I don't know what to say now. Exact same day.
We'll see what happens in the future.
I'll be like that chipku person. I'm so chipku anyway. I'm just following my wife all the time now. I'm following my wife and daughter. And she's also chipku, the baby. She's also always stuck to my wife, and I'm also stuck to her. So we're like a very stuck to each other family.
करें लास्टली सोशल मीडिया पे आजकल नहीं कई टाइम पहले से दिल मिल गए के काफी सारे वीडियोस हमें अचानक से वायरल होते हुए नजर आ रहे हैं एंड वी आर लविंग इट वी लव द नॉस्टैल्जिया कैसा लगता है कि अब तक पीपल आर चेरिशिंग दोज एवरग्रीन मोमेंट्स पीपल आर चेरिशिंग योर कैरेक्टर
I want to actually, I want to take all of you and I want to take everyone's hand and kiss it and say thank you so much for loving Arman so much, man. I mean, he's different level character only, and there's so much that changed in me because of him. And while I was playing Arman, everything was different, and no matter what I was going through in life, somehow playing him kind of made me deal with my life much easier. It's really good. And virtual kisses to everyone.
दिल मिल गया को ओटीटी पे लेके आ जाओ ना जल्दी से फिर
मैं तो बोल रहा हूँ यार कब से बल्कि let's see hopefully I think there's a movement already so that'll be awesome.
Yeah. Well, that's all that I had in store for Karan. Signing off. This is Nikita Bhagwan with cameraman Babaji and Yogesh, India Forums, Mumbai.